Bucket naked.
Got some bad news for you. You're fucking done, son. It's over.
Please hit the gym. Please hit the gym, and the pH needs to be balanced as well.
I've been drinking. Can't keep your eyes up right now.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Jay Larone Presents. I am your host, Jay Larone. Listen, got some news here on these guys in Louisiana who broken out, or they were helped to escape prison. I think it was like 10 of them. I believe eight of them have been caught, and it's like 2 left. There's this one guy named Antoine Massy who's supposedly a career criminal, been in jail since the age of 14, who was helped by his sister, who she has now been caught and arrested, but Antoine Massy is still on the loose. Now his aunt has come out with a video saying that he's not a monster, and I think it's been circulating all across the internet lately, right? So we're gonna go ahead and get into this video real quick. But first, I'm gonna let you see the news clips of what happened. And like I said, these inmates who escaped through the help of some people inside the jail as well, who one of the maintenance guys got caught. You know what I'm saying? They figured out he helped them, so he was caught and arrested. But yeah, these guys are getting sprung free and being helped by outside forces and stuff like that. And the majority of them are being helped by family members, their girlfriends and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get into the video. If you haven't, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, and share. It helps the channel grow. All right, and let's go ahead and get into it.
Antoine Massey's sister is accused of helping him evade law enforcement.
Gabby Kellett reports one of his romantic partners is also allegedly involved. Gabby.
Liz Lauren, 31-year-old Antoine Massy is among 13 now booked on suspicion of aiding and abetting the men who escaped. Her brother, Antoine, and Derek Groves are the only 2 men still on the run. Court records reveal that police began surveilling Antoine's home in the 3600 block of 4th Street. Soon after, police say a woman romantically involved with Antoine called police multiple times, telling them that he was at Antoine's home. They say she knew because she video called him on his sister's phone. Now, investigators searched Antoine's home last Wednesday, but Antoine wasn't there. Detectives say they searched Antoine's phone also and recovered messages between Antoine's partner and his sister. They say the women shared press releases and agreed that they hope he, quote, never gets caught. Police say they also discovered that last Monday at about 5:30 in the evening, Antoine's alleged partner shared a live location with Antoine. Police say it was later deleted. Investigators spoke with both women later, which they say uncovered that Massy was at Antoine Massy's home that same day. Police say they also learned that Antoine's romantic partner was aware of the planned escape prior to it occurring, and that she helped facilitate it by supporting Antoine during phone calls. They say she continued to aid Antoine post-escape by knowingly placing false tips to law enforcement. Investigators have also secured a warrant against Antoine's romantic partner.
Antoine Massey's sister.
Now, you see that and you hear that. The sister has been arrested. Now, the girlfriend or the romantic partner, well, they got a case on her, so I don't believe they've arrested her yet. But she's withholding information. She's actually complicit in aiding and abetting, but right now nobody can find Antoine. But let's listen to what his aunt had to say, right? And yeah, this is a hot mess.
Hey y'all, I have a public announcement to make. And I swear I did not want to come on here on my platform with this because I'm a private person and my family is private. But I'm the only one that can speak up right now because I'm the matron of this family right now. My mama is too sick for this. My daddy too old for this. And my sister, she the last one y'all want to hear from right now. But this right here pertains to Antoine Massy. If you motherfuckers don't have no type of consideration for our family, bruh, I get it. I understand. I can't control social media. I cannot control what people do on here. And Lord, forgive me for cursing because I'm not even that type of broad no more. I done buried her a long time ago. But right now, our family is going through. You niggas is opening up old wounds that we are trying to bury. We are trying to bury them.
Bury?
Y'all make
bury? You bury old wounds? I thought you bury. You bury them. Oh, when did we start burying old wounds? But let's keep it moving.
Making my nephew out to be a monster. He is not a monster. Do y'all understand what the fuck going on here? If you don't, let me explain. Let me explain. Yes, Antoine, 30-something years old. He's the son of my big brother, Antoine Taylor. Yes, he is. Now, with that being said, is Antoine a problem child? Of course. Anybody who know us know that. Has Antoine been a problem since they fucking won? Yes. But how did he get that way? Y'all know how he got that way. From watching his father get executed in front of him, but he's not the only one that it done affected. It affected his sister. It affected his mama. It affected all of his siblings. Do you understand what I'm saying? It affected all of them. But this is his story with it. His sister right now is locked up and incarcerated from allegedly helping him. Allegedly helping him. She ain't been right since she seen the murder of her father. The oldest one ain't been right. Nettie the only one who got her fucking life together. That's because she was too young to remember. Too young. She was a baby when it happened. His own mama can't even reach out and try to help him because she just come home from doing a 14-year bid. And at the same time, if she was to be in touch with him, she can go back to jail.
So y'all whole families are career criminals. But yet, the way she's trying to explain it is it's not his fault that he's that way. I mean, it's his family's fault. You know what I mean? I mean, the guy, like you said, he saw his dad get, taken out. Nobody thought to give this boy any type of help. I mean, like I said, he's been a problem child since day one, but nobody gave him any type of help. Nobody tried to help him. Mama in and out of jail.
So I'm the only one left that can speak out for all of them. I'm going to need for y'all to fall back. I'm going to need for y'all to lay low on your fucking YouTube channels and all this here. You feel me? Now, Ratty, this go for you, and I hope you hear this. And anybody who know Ratty, wherever Ratty at, please give this message to him. I'm going to need you to fall back on your interviews, fall. Now, I don't know who this nigga is who you talking to on YouTube. Okay, he a little small YouTuber, but this ain't the story he going fucking viral on. He not going viral on this one right here, folks. Tell a nigga tune into the P. Diddy fucking case. Because this one right here ain't it. This one right here ain't it because it's doing too much to my mama. It's doing too much to my daddy. My daddy's supposed to be going on the news right now. Do you understand what I'm saying? I need for y'all to lift this family up in prayer. The Taylors, where y'all at, man? Do y'all want to relive this shit again? Y'all still ain't healed from my brother death. Y'all still ain't healed from his death. And y'all gonna watch this shit go down in national TV, bro. I'm trying not to get upset because I've been crying all day at work today and I had to flip tables in there. And I might be fired, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care right now. And anybody know me? No, I don't even curse like this.
At work, flipping tables. Then y'all wonder why we talk about masculine women so much. All you see up and down the internet are masculine women. They can't even have a decent conversation to express their feelings without being masculine.
But I'm tired. I'm a woman of prayer. I prayed on it. I left it alone. But the jokes get to me. I'm not going to keep walking around people and they cracking jokes, making bets on who going to win, who going to be the last man standing. They going to get killed because there ain't nothing I'm going out like a fight. That ain't nothing you want to put in the universe. Not for him. This not his fault, y'all, and I'm not taking no sides. And I'm not trying to make excuses for him.
But your nephew just escaped from prison. So that's not, so no accountability for that, huh? No holding him accountable. That's not his fault that he was in jail. Not his fault that he broke out of jail. He just went along with the gang, huh? Go along, get along. But he's not a monster. But, yeah. She did another video, I'm going to let y'all see that too, where she talked about how he been in jail since the age of 14.
But this not for him, y'all. Because trust me, he's scared right now. He's scared. He want to go home. Because he the type of nigga, he will make decisions and think afterwards.
That's
because
the problem.
He not...
He don't think. He makes decisions and then think about it afterwards. Maybe that's why he's been in jail. Maybe that's why it wasn't a good idea to break out of jail. But he does things without thinking. He acts first, thinks later. And that's a recipe for destruction.
Oh, there. Am I saying he don't know right from wrong? Yes, he know right from wrong.
And that's the problem.
But the system raised him. He been in jail 14 years of his life. Come home, domestic violence, he back in there. All he wanted to do is see his mama who just come home. All he wanted to do is see his baby graduate. But we know that.
Again, think first. Well, not think first. Act first, think later. 14 years in jail, get home. Domestic violence, go right back to jail. Now he done broke out. But it's not his fault. Okay.
It's not the way of going by doing, but in his mind it is. It's his mind he can't do 14 more years. And the crazy part about it is he was the one with the lesser charges.
What does that have to do with anything?
He was the one with the lesser charges.
So that means it's okay for him to break out?
Forgive my disrespect, but I'm unapologetic right fucking now, and I don't care. I know I cannot control social media. I can't control the internet. I can't control none of this shit. But I'm gonna need for y'all to fall back with your jokes, bro. Because every time I watch a YouTube video, that shit bother me. That shit bother me. And Reddit, I'm telling you right here, right now, bro. Don't do that. If you love my brother like you claim you love my brother, bro, come on, man. Don't put my family business out there like that, right?
Like you doing?
Now, we already mourning the fact that Harold just got murked. We still mourning that shit. I don't celebrate that. I don't celebrate that. Not at all. And I try to tell my family this the same thing. Yeah, the boy finally gone, but he served his time. He served his time. God is a forgiving God. He forgive everybody. And I try to get him to see that. And what is it going to do? It's not going to bring Antoine back. It's not going to bring Big Antoine back. So celebrating his death is not a victory to me. But that's me talking. And that is... Then they got people talking about he the one broke out and went did that. They got people talking about something, he on a rape charge and all this stupid shit. No, he's not. It's all fucking lies. If y'all want to know the fucking truth, just reach out. But y'all are opening up all wounds because my brother kids was not the only kids in that house that night. His doggone fiance and her kids was in there too. These people done tried to commit suicide on several occasions behind this. These people is grown now, and that shit is still affecting them, man. Don't do this, bruh. I'm begging y'all. I'm pleading y'all. I'm calm down, but I'm asking y'all, if y'all want to support my family, lift us up in prayer and leave the fucking jokes behind, bruh. Leave the jokes behind. All the older cousins, y'all know who I'm talking to. Y'all got platforms. Stick up for him, bruh. Just like that dumb shit go viral. Let our words defending him go viral. He's not the monster that they painting him out to be. Weedy, where you at, man? Bebop, where you at? Edie, where you at, man? Tasha, where you at? Spoonie, where you at? Speak up for him, man. Save him, bro. Y'all don't want to repeat this. You niggas ain't recovered from Big Antoine. Come on, bro. Are y'all serious right now? I'm begging y'all. Use your platform. Use your platform, bruh. Explain to him why he the way he is. Explain to him that he wasn't dealt a good hand, bruh. Explain to these people, bruh, so they don't take this boy life trying to find him. Because y'all know that nigga crazy. You know he'll go out without a fight. Only in fear, not because he no true fucking soldier. Only because he's scared. He's scared. He's scared.
Nobody made him break out. He breaks out, he's on the run, he's scared, so now if they go looking for him, he might do something that might end his life. That's on him. How is that? I mean, he's gonna be scared. Why break out? Why run when everybody else ran? If that's the case, he should have kept his ass in jail.
I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna get off of here before my anxiety start kicking in. I can't take this shit no more. I can't take it no more. And I ain't gonna use my station. That's a fucking station about help and growing help.
If he broke out and he's scared, when the police apprehend him, all he got to do is surrender. Why fight? And that's the problem. I see too many of us saying, when we're in the wrong, we still need to fight the police. Motherfuckers get stopped at a stoplight, at a stop for speeding. They fighting the police even though they in the wrong. They fighting the police even though they got a gun in the car. They fighting the police even though they got drugs in the car. You wrong, right? But everybody want to fight. If Anton is as scared as you say he is, when the police catch him, all he got to do is surrender.
Not no goddamn Antoine. But that's my nephew, and I love him. And I'ma stay in that fucking phone. I'm just glad my baby wasn't with him when he did that shit, because my son locked the fuck up, too.
Shit,
in the same jailhouse he was in right on the next fucking tip. But you see, I'm a praying woman, and they never crossed paths.
Y'all whole family criminals.
When they was in there, because if they did, he'd have been right out there with him. And my mama really won't lose her goddamn mind right now. And for those who don't know, my mama real sick. Real sick right now. The only thing she could do is look at her phone and her tablet, looking at YouTube. And she stumbles across this type of shit, bro. I'm not about to let my mama live her last days with this. We can't control what these dudes do. We can't control what these kids do. We cannot. But what I'm asking y'all is respect my family, bruh. Because y'all opening up old wounds right now. Y'all opening up shit that we've been trying to get buried and stay buried. But it's an everyday process. Everyday process. Yeah, he was in these streets, but he was still a good dude, though. My brother was still a good dude even while he was in these streets. He was a good man. He was a good father. Yes, he was. And anybody who know him know that. But the moral to the story is
the marvel?
That lifestyle.
Did you say the marvel to the story?
Don't come with good endings. It don't come with happy endings. He was a product of his fucking environment.
Avengers?
But that's neither said nor done.
Marvel Avengers?
He gone now. He been gone 26
Not the moral.
years. But the moral to the story is it still feel like yesterday. And we don't need to keep seeing his fucking face surfacing with all this fake ass, false ass information. Talking about Rabbit. That wasn't even fucking Rabbit. That was my cousin Neil on that picture, you stupid asses. But let me go, bruh. If y'all wanna help my nephew, y'all lift him up in prayer. Y'all lift him up in prayer and y'all ask God. No, you thank God that he get back safe. You thank God that he have his angels around him and gonna get him back to that cell safe. You thank God. And what another thing you need to do is pray that he don't kill himself when he get back in there. Because the thing is suicidal. But the moral to the story is this here. We ain't claiming none of that stuff. We ain't claiming none of it. I just want him to get back safely. I wanted to get back safely. And all you YouTubers and you side badass people, fuck all y'all bitches.
Damn. Oh, you can't make this shit up. You cannot make it up, man. This motherfucker's off the chain. And that's how it ended. That's how it ended. You guys, let me know what y'all think, man. Drop some comments down below. Like, subscribe, share if you haven't. Shit. Oh, man. Not, a cry out to Antoine to tell him to turn himself in. None of that. None of that. But just, hey, y'all leave my fucking family alone. We got problems. We got issues. Oh, man. Yeah, like I said, drop some comments down, man. Let me know. I want to know what y'all think about this. She did another video. I'm going to do another one on that where she tried to clean it up, saying she's sorry. She, was speaking irrationally. We're going to look at that one, too, in a minute. I want to drop that one. Yeah. Y'all stay on the lookout for that video, okay? All right? Please be good to yourselves. By all means, let's be good to one another. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Bucket naked.
Got some bad news for you. You're fucking done, son. It's over.